Shout out my boy Gamer the Plug. I appreciate him. Y'all go check him out. He got the best account, so he get all types of accounts, whatever you want to play, Call of Duty, 2K, whatever. Yeah, lock in with my boy.
Y'all heard the man. Shout out to Gamer the Plug, a man who sell video games. Gamer the Plug sell video games. Shakur Stevenson play video games.
I know you said you was a kid. You're not like that.
Of course, Shakur Stevenson play video games. The man is a gamer, lamer. I don't care what y'all say. If you play video games all day and you got a gamer chair, you are a gamer, lamer, and the story.
I know Southpaw TV.
And females can be cornballs too. I hope y'all know that. Women could do some cornball activity. Just look at Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields. Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields was flashing cash in front of a camera. Carissa T-Rex Shields took her girlfriend Papoose shopping today. As y'all can see, they're at the jewelry store. Fake having a toast, her and her girl Papoose. That shit bogus as hell. I would not even pay for that bracelet. Bracelet bogus as hell.
I stay.
Carissa T-Rex Shields, that jeweler saw you coming a mile away. What the hell is that? And did you even pay for that? I hope that is sponsored jewelry, because you are crazy if you pay for that bogus ass bracelet.
It's a bunch of bullshit, but
look at Papoose, smiling like a female.
oh, whole ass nigga.
Meanwhile, Miss Alicia Baumgardner, my bad y'all. The lovely Miss Alicia Baumgardner was outside today having a little workout. God bless the girl, she getting ready for her next fight. She not taking girlfriends on shopping sprees like Miss Carissa T-Rex Shields is. And boy Crawford finally dropped a little video of him training for Canelo Alvarez. The man been real quiet on social media. The man is locked in. I think that boy Crawford is going into the fight believing he could win the fight. I think that boy Crawford knows damn well if he beats Canelo Alvarez, he gonna be on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. Not just welterweights. Not just this era. I'm talking about the Mount Rushmore of boxing, some of the greatest fighters of all time. If Bud Crawford beats Canelo, you gotta definitely put the man on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. I'm telling you, Bud Crawford is going into the fight believing he could beat Canelo. I think that Bud Crawford cares about the money, but then again, he cares more about the legacy. Bud Crawford is going into this fight believing he could win. If they was the same size, Bud Crawford would knock Canelo out. But due to the fact that Canelo is bigger, it's going to be an uphill battle for Bud. I'm rooting for Bud Crawford. I don't like Canelo Alvarez.
But we don't talking about the streets.
And Edgar Berlanga manager, Mr. Keith Comedy, posted this up on Instagram. As y'all can see, he having a drink with Edgar Berlanga. Talking about Berlanga comeback plan set. I ain't no sidekick, but I bet y'all Edgar Berlanga will not be coming back to face Mr. Hamza Shiraz, even though he should. Edgar Berlanga is gonna come back to fight a tomato can. Hamza Shiraz will forever have that victory over Edgar Berlanga, and deep down Berlanga knows it. He from the East Coast, soft as hell.
I'm from the trenches.
And every time you hit the Haneys with facts, all they like to do is deflect. Deflection is the Haney's middle name. You can't hit the Haneys with facts because then they're gonna change the subject. Brian Norman Jr., the champ, did an interview speaking facts on why Devin Haney think he is dangerous. Check it out.
To Devin Haney, look at how tough he be talking. You would think he putting people to sleep. Why you talk so crazy like you like that, brother? You're not.
Factual information from Brian Norman Jr. The way Devin Haney be talking, you would think he one of the all-time greats. The way Devin Haney be talking, the way Bill Haney be talking, you would think they never called the police. You would think they never got put on their back pockets by Ryan Garcia over and over and over again. By the way they be talking, you would think they never ran from Mr. Jose Ramirez, a 40-year-old man. By the way they be talking, you would think they are some type of gangsters. They are from Henderson, Nevada. I told you what I think. They be talking tough because they are acting. Bill Haney is an actor. The man went to private school. The man went to college. He is not like that. Devin Haney seen the interview. In a typical deflector activity, Devin Haney said, he doing all that talking. He do an interview every other day. I'ma tell you why Devin Haney mad. Devin Haney is mad because Brian Norman Jr. could do an interview. At least Brian Norman Jr. could do an interview without his daddy sitting right next to him. At least Brian Norman Jr. could do an interview without daddy speaking for him. At least Brian Norman Jr. could talk by himself instead of having his daddy speak for him. Every single time Devin Haney do an interview, you hear Bill Haney in the back telling Devin what to say.
When you say something about my son,
Ayo Devin, you know damn well Brian Norman Jr. got something that you ain't got. The man got charisma, he got character. He did not grow up in Henderson, Nevada. Brian Norman Jr. pops was a fighter. Your pops was a clown. Time out, he doing all the talking. Your daddy doing all the talking. Why was your daddy scared as hell at that Canelo Alvarez Boy Crawford press conference? Why your daddy get chased out the press conference, going up the escalator looking scared as hell? Yeah, Bill Haney was scared as hell going up that escalator, that's right. Who the hell goes up an escalator looking back down? Someone who is scared as hell that they're gonna get snatched up from behind. This is the man who raised Devin Haney. No wonder Devin ain't got no damn character. No wonder Devin Haney gets jealous of a man who is capable of doing interviews. This is exactly why Devin Haney fans act the way they do. This is exactly why that Devin Haney fan who pulled up on Southpaw TV got the Beats by Dre put on the man's head. That's right. I take joy in putting on the gloves versus any Devin Haney fan on the planet. Devin Haney fan soft as hell.
Just beat the fuck out of him. That's what I'm on.
On top of that, Brian Noman Sr. post up on Instagram that Brian Noman Jr. has been tested twice. I wonder why we haven't heard anything from Bill Haney about us being clean after shitting on my son's name. Devin Haney, you still getting a clean ass whooping November 22nd, do not worry. Brian Noman Jr. don't need to take PEDs. Brian Noman Jr. is a clean fighter. I question if Devin Haney is a clean fighter. And I told you that boxing rankings ain't nothing but a popularity contest. Boxing rankings mean nothing in 2025. It is all about who is popular and who can sell tickets. The WBC ranked Hamza Shiraz number 1 at super middleweight. Why is the man ranked at number 1? Because he beat Edgar Berlanga, a man who never been a champion. This does not even make sense. They trying to get this dude a Canelo fight. This man does not deserve a Canelo fight. The man will never deserve a Canelo fight. I don't think this man should be in the sport of boxing. And I do not care what none of y'all say. I believe in my heart, I got a right to my opinion, that this man cheated Edgar Berlanga. More proof that the WBC rankings are a joke. Manny Pacquiao at 47 years old is ranked number 1 at welterweight for the WBC. The man is 48 years old. He came back after 4 years, had 1 fight, and is magically ranked number 1.
Corruption in boxing.
I no longer take rankings seriously. I no longer take sanctioning bodies seriously. Manny Pacquiao and Hamza Shiraz do not deserve to be ranked number 1 in their weight classes. WBC is a joke.
You can't judge me if you don't know me.
He let the boy go to one of them Diddy parties, and him and Diddy was in the pool.